Carla, we often hear that screenwriters shouldn't always write their personal story because they're so close to it.
Yeah.
Do you feel that's a myth?
I think you can perfectly do it. It's just that you have to know that it has good things and bad things, you know. So in my case, I think it's very interesting when you, like, I need to have some kind of connection to be able to talk about something, you know. But when you talk about something that you know so well because it's your own life, you have this access to the material, and you can, it's like you can answer any question about these characters and about what happened and about why it happened or why they feel like that, you know. So you can answer any question to your actors and also to your crew. And for me that's very interesting, you know, like you have a very, you can portray the world in a very complex way, you know, because you know a lot about what you are talking about. But obviously then you have to find the right distance, you know, and to be able to talk about that. And that's difficult as a screenwriter and also as a director when you are in the shooting, you know. So that's the difficult part.
So that's what you mean by maybe the bad things is finding that distance?
Yes,
mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly. So I think that the difficult part is to just not fall into some kind, like, to be able to be kind of objective, you know, and objective, you say, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, to kind of portray the good parts and the bad parts of the characters, you know, and just to not. So you like, for me, I felt this sense of responsibility to be fair to the characters because they exist, but at the same time, I discovered that they probably made some mistakes on their way as well, you know. So I had to also explain that, you know. But it's, I think it makes it more interesting, you know.
Absolutely. Well, I think you had a teacher when you attended London Film School.
Yes.
And that professor or teacher encouraged you for your first feature to write about what you know.
Yes.
And you took it literally.
Yes.
So can you talk about, was it like an aha moment? Were you sitting in class, or where you said, I'm going to do this?
Well, it's like the philosophy a bit of the London Film School. It's a lot about because it's so international. So you have people from everywhere. So they kind of encourage you to see what defines you, you know, and see where you come from and kind of talk about what you know. So for me, it was a mix between what this teacher told me and also about being far from my home, you know. So suddenly you miss your family and your place, you give more value to it, and you realize that that this is what makes you different to all these people that come from all over the world, you know. So so it was a mix between that and the fact that I made a short film about two siblings that found their grandmother. So when I finished that short, I realized that that basically that children facing that was something that that was very interesting for me, and that I really wanted to kind of talk about that and keep exploring this theme and kind of give my point of view about it.